Hi, this is Mr. Shumway. This video clip explains how to identify exponential shift. So this graph says that the blue one is the original function. Let's try to write the equation for that function where we know that when x is 0, it is like right at 25, so we know it's 25 times something raised to the x power. So if we wanted to find out what that something was, we could say, well, this one's like around 38. So to find out what that is, we'll do 38 divided by 25. That tells us, it says 1.5. That's how I actually made it, was 1.5. So, but now they say, well, this orange one is shifted, and they want us to look for the shift with the k inside the parentheses. So what would I have to do to shift that left or right? Well, right here is a 25, and over here is a 25. That has shifted by 2. So is that a positive shift or a negative shift? Well, it's a plus 2. So let's say the equation for that would be 25 times 1.5 x plus raised to the x plus 2. So I have to get to 2 before I get to where the original equation was at 0, when x was 0. So, for example, 2, no, sorry, that would be minus 2, sorry. So x minus 2, because I have to get to 2 minus 2. So 25 times 1.5 to the 2 minus 2, which is 25 times 1.5 to the 0, which is 25 times 1, which is 25. So to get a 25, I have to go to a 2. So 2 minus 2 would work. So that one has shifted to the right by 2. And in order to do that, so this k right here would have to be a negative 2. I'd add a negative 2. Okay, the original function is the blue one, crosses at 30, crosses the y-axis at 30. And so I see another place where it says that the k is inside the parentheses, so it's shifting left to right. Here's another one at 30. That has shifted to the left by 2. So that would be 30 times 1.5 raised to the x plus 2. For example, if I put in a negative 2 for the x, that would be to the 0 power. So that would be what happens at 0 now happens at negative 2. So it's shifted to the left. The way I get it to shift to the left is I add 2. So this k equals 2. Now they say that the k is outside the parentheses here. The original function crosses at 30. The orange one crosses at 20. So I've shifted the equation down by 10. So I could say that, so this would be 30 times 1.5 raised to the x minus 10. So I subtract 10 after I evaluate the function. So k equals negative 10 outside the parentheses. Now the original function crosses the y-axis at 25. So the original function says 25 times 1.5 raised to the x, and this one is 15 higher. So 25 times 1.5 raised to the x plus 15. So to find out what k is outside the parentheses, k would have to be 15.